as much of what Jaina has brought into Andy, we are very different people.
Oh.
Because while she's made some I can't say decisions.
It's a hard word. Decisions.
So welcome to a very special episode of After We Wrap.
Yes.
Aw. AKA Aw, AWW, where you... where you, our amazing listeners, take the spotlight.
I love these.
This entire show is crafted from the intriguing, fun, and thoughtful questions submitted by our after party VIP members.
That's
right. VIP.
That's right, VIP.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After party people.
And if you're not a VIP yet, you should be. So go into our Patreon page, patreon.com/afterwewrapshow. And become a VIP. Okay, that's all.
Yes. And yeah, like also because you get to have a chance to drive the conversation in future episodes like this. So let's get started. Let's see what our VIPs are curious about.
Drum roll. Wait, are we doing, is it, these, okay.
Our first question. Here we go.
First questions.
Uh-oh.
You want to do
we're
it?
reading this for the first time.
Okay.
Sophie Kennedy. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
Have you ever been to Ireland? If you have, what did you do or see? If you haven't been, what would be on your to-do list? Love to all from Sophie in Ireland.
Thank you, Sophie. Oh my God.
I have not been to Ireland.
No, me neither.
And I'm dying to go to Ireland. You
but
haven't
we're
been?
going for the honeymoon.
You're going? That's right. You mentioned that.
Yes. Oh my God,
Wait,
Sophie.
do you know what part in Ireland? Where in Ireland?
Not yet. Actually, my honeymoon traveler planner just called me, and I'm gonna have to call her back.
Excuse me, honeymoon planner traveler.
Yes.
Wait, so I hear you want to get back to. Excuse me. So you want to get back to Shane's roots, which is Irish.
That was his one request for the honeymoon. I was like, okay, yes, absolutely. So we'll start there, and that's gonna be like the itinerary. We do want to stay in a castle. Because they have like Airbnb or hotel castles.
Yeah.
We were looking up and like legit castles.
Oh,
like
how exciting.
We don't have exactly like the details where we're going to stay yet. We're still working on that. But yeah, that's going to be fun.
If I were to go to Ireland, I would want to try their beer.
Yeah.
Right? You got to have beer in Ireland.
Yeah.
Right?
I will drink the beer. Even though I don't like beer.
Oh, no, you don't like beer?
No,
you're not a beer person?
Not really. I've never been.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm a wine person.
You're a wine.
I like the wine.
So Ireland, yes, Ireland is definitely on the bucket list. So for sure.
Let me. You know what? I'm gonna bring.
Yes.
We're gonna bring this question up again in the summer.
Yes, Sophie. We're gonna let you know how Ireland is for Gaby.
Okay.
And then maybe one day in the future for me.
Yes. Oh yeah. We could do like. Oh my gosh. Yeah. We do like a friendship travel.
Yeah.
Like girlfriends. Yeah.
Okay, dale.
Okay. Next one. Oh, Gabrielle Volpe. Volpe. Yes. Hi, Gabrielle. Hey, Gaby and Jaina. I hope you're feeling well. My question is, if you could be an actor, dead or alive, who would it be and why? And yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day or night. Love you from Canada.
That's a great question.
Hi, Gabrielle. Yes,
Ooh.
that's. I'm a little terrified.
That's a good one.
It is a good question.
But I've always had an obsession with Marilyn Monroe and the time where she became a mega movie star. I don't know why. What was it? This in the 60s? 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I guess. I mean,
intense life. Like,
I guess it would be nice to see what Hollywood was like in the 1950s.
Yes.
So I think Marilyn Monroe would be for me.
Okay. I don't know if I have a dead actor that I'd be like, oh my gosh, I would have been. Ooh, this one's a hard question.
My live one would be Viola Davis.
Oh man, she's
I just want to.
Yes.
Just want to mimic her career if I could, or at least I don't know. Everything she does, everything she touches on stage, in film. I mean,
yeah.
Nice.
Alive, you know what? I would love to be J-Lo for one day.
Don't say.
I just want to know what it's like to be her. She's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, we gotta give it to her.
Barrett and I were talking the other day on set. Who are your queens? Like her queen is Rihanna.
Yes.
And she asked me who mine was, and I was
Who's
like,
yours?
I get it's J-Lo.
It's J-Lo.
J-Lo's the
yeah.
queen for me.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have more than one queen.
You could absolutely, yeah.
Is that
But-
the bucket list guess for after like the biggest bucket list?
I mean, yeah, but that
That's-
would never.
that-
That,
J- I
would
don't-
never.
You can't say that.
I wanna believe that there's a world that J-Lo would come to our podcast, but knowing her trajectory and what I've seen, she doesn't do podcasts. I don't think she's ever been in a podcast.
Maybe
She was.
possible.
She
Maybe she'll
appeared
do our
one
podcast.
time. She appeared one time in
Maybe.
Smartless, which I love you boys from Smartless.
Yeah.
And it was because they were interviewing Ben Affleck, and so she just appeared. But
Maybe we'll. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say maybe you'll wait through her or to her through someone else. But
yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
I,
I
don't
mean,
know.
if she
dreams do
I
come
would,
true.
I would die. I would, yeah. But what a great question, Gabrielle. I'm going to be thinking about this actually
And
all
act-
day.
Yeah, yeah. That was
Who
a
do
good
I,
one.
who, dead? I mean, there's so many. I can't even.
Okay, think
Okay.
on that, and then
Yeah,
we'll come
yeah.
back to it.
All right. Next question.
La próxima is from Nadine Atilano.
Ooh,
Atilano?
I love that name.
Atilano.
Nadine.
Hi, Jaina and Gaby. You guys are so pretty and awesome. You make my day. I love you guys so much. Adorable. My question for you is, if you could time travel, what time would you go to and why? Future or past?
Oh man.
I was going to say, I don't want to go
Oh,
I don't want to go back or forward. I just want to stay right here
Yeah.
because it's very scary.
Yeah. It's scary either way.
I mean, the present is also
Yeah,
terrifying,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like nothing in the past was great.
Oh, yeah. No.
The 90s were pretty great.
I
You
be-
know what? The 90s were awesome.
Yeah.
I am proud to say that I am a 90s baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wait, you were born
We're
90s, 89?
87.
Oh, 87, that's
yeah.
right.
You're 86. The
86!
Scorpios right here. These two.
Right, that's right.
Um,
I would like to try. You know what? If I could, if I were to go in the future, I would want to go when I'm not here. So I would want to go in we're in 2024. I would want to go in.
We're counting. Pause for counting.
I would want to come back in 2070 or 2080. I doubt.
Wait,
I
we're
doubt I'll- I
wait,
doubt
we'll
I'll be
still
here.
be here.
No,
2090?
No,
2080 is 2086. You'll be 100.
Yeah.
20,
Oh,
2090,
2090, I don't think so, but
Ugh.
2080.
Advances in technology.
Yeah.
Okay.
3000. Oh.
I think so. Maybe
100?
2100.
2100.
2100 it is for me.
Wow.
Just to see what it's like, just to pop back
Yeah.
in,
Just
see
be like,
how
hi,
everyone's
how's
doing.
it going? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We'll be talking to robots. I
Yeah.
feel like.
You will be part.
Oh, that's scary.
See,
That's
yeah.
so scary. I do not want to know what life is going to be like when the robots take over. If that
I
ever
also-
is going to
yeah.
happen.
I also want to pop my head in when dinosaurs were here.
Yeah.
That would
yeah,
be just
that
to
would be
see what
cool.
it was like.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God. I feel like it would be cool to experience the Renaissance, like be there when Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa, or when they were painting all of the cathedrals, and I would love to see
the buildings, all those castles.
yeah,
and-
like the buildings
do
of
that?
Notre Dame, and was Quasimodo and Esmeralda real? Did they fall in that part of history? I would love to be a fly in the wall and be like, oh my God.
I love how
they
your
have-
mind instantly goes to like a Disney fairy
always,
tale.
Always. My brain. But like you said, it's very ugly. So I don't know if I would want to
Yeah.
go back.
We would go back to the good parts.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We got,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
La próxima.
Okay. Oh, Tara. Tara asked, hey, both. I love this. Absolutely loving the episodes. Thank you, Tara. My question is, what advice would you give to someone who wanted to get in the industry that doesn't live in America? It seems extremely difficult. Tara, where are you? I wish we'd know where
Well, wherever you
are.
I would say to find what's available in your community, whether that's theater or classes or anything. If you want to get into this industry, look to the communities where people are creative in arts and just make connections.
Yeah.
Apply for that class or, introduce yourself to new people. And, if there's a theater class, an acting class, a commercial class, take it.
Take it. Yeah. Same thing. It's like if you're in school right now, even ask like what are acting classes that you could take, like go to the theater department. That's how you get started. And just follow your heart, honestly. Yeah, be honest with yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
It is not difficult. You can do it.
Yes, that's the one thing. Change that
mindset that is difficult.
Yes,
it is difficult. Anything is difficult. Trying anything,
but know that it is possible.
But exactly.
It is possible.
Yes.
So we're ready for the video question from Melina. I'm giving her name with an accent. Melina. Hey,
¿qué
Melina.
pasó? Hi, Melina.
But while we're doing
her birthday
that,
recently.
Oh, really?
Hi, Jaina. Hi, Gaby. So my question is, what do you enjoy most about your career? Ciao, ciao. Love you, girls.
Oh,
she's so cute.
Melina, I am so feeling your blue mascara.
I know, the blue eyeshadow.
Okay, the blue mascara.
Yeah.
Or blue eyeshadow. Look, it's so cute.
Where is she? Do you know where she is?
I don't. Where are you? I feel like I know, but I forgot.
I know.
Where are you? Okay, she'll remind us where she is. But that was a great question.
Yes.
What do we... You know what's so crazy? I enjoy, believe it or not, the unknown. As terrifying as it can be, because after the show, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. But I think that's the most exciting part, because if we had to do a 9 to 5 and have that sort of habitual,
rhythm,
if we had a steady, or not a steady schedule, but the same, if we had to do the same thing every day for the same time, I think we'd be bored out of our minds.
Yeah.
And I think the what's coming next, the unexpected spontaneity of what our careers naturally bring us is exciting for me.
Yes. I love that.
I don't know.
I think for me, there's so much. I love the fact that we get to put ourselves in different shoes, in different situations, that we're able to explore life through a different lens other than ours. That's my favorite part of being an actor.
I love that.
Because sometimes, there's days where you just don't like yourself and you just want to be someone else.
100%. Sometimes I think, gosh, yes, this is a great life, and I love what I have, and I'm grateful for everything that's around me, but also to go, to fill these other shoes and to be this other character and to experience or invite these different circumstances that are wild. Is very fun because it's not what your normal life.
And that's
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay. I like that.
Okay.
I like that. Okay. Danielle Nicole.
Danielle
asks,
Nicole.
Wait,
what a cool name.
Hey, in the future, do you think we will see Shane Hartline and Jay Hayden as guest stars on an episode? Actually, we are going to tease in the future a little
That was
a little double date.
Yes.
A little double date.
Are you cool with saying that?
Yeah, I'll give you that. And that's it. A little there may be a double date episode happening. He has no idea. He has no idea.
Like,
but he will do it. He will for sure.
Oh,
like hell yeah, I'm down for that. So yes, Danielle. Dale.
Okay. Lucy, I love that name. Can you please tell us the skincare you both use? You have the most gorgeous skin. Thank you so much,
sweet.
Lucy.
Very
Thank you so
sweet.
much for saying
We
that.
should do an episode with no makeup.
Oh.
And strip down into our raw. An ASMR.
That could be the ASMR episode.
That could be the ASMR episode. Us doing us doing our skincare.
I was just teasing.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
No. You can't not tease Jaina about the ASMR.
Can we get a vote? Do you want a little ASMR episode with a little skincare action? Please, comment below
comment
and let
below.
us know if you want it, because we will give it.
Yes.
I love to do that. Okay. Whatever that noise is, I don't know. Anyway, so skincare, yes, I do. I do. At the end, I mean, okay. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time to get into I will save that for an episode, but I do not leave the house without sunscreen. Does it matter?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's cloudy outside or raining outside. Yes, because the sun rays still go through.
Every day.
I have a sunspot. You can't really see it because it's covered. I covered it with some concealer, but from driving on the left side, the sun is constant. I actually bought this shield from Amazon. Amazing. And I stick it up because you develop sun damage from the constant exposure to the sun, and I have some sunspots, some sun damage.
I have one here too from dry.
So sunscreen is definitely key.
Yes.
A key component into my regimen.
Yeah.
And I do incorporate vitamin C every morning, and sometimes I do a night mask, a nighttime face mask that you can sleep in, which is great.
Is it from Drunk Elephant? Oh no.
No, this one is from Fresh.
Okay.
But yes, I you know what I also do? I like to mix in a bunch of different products.
Same. Oh yeah.
Like switch it up all the time, especially because the weather always changes. But eye cream, I am religious about my eye cream morning and night.
Yup.
I'm all about, smoothing out the crow's feet and the bags. Also, I do some ice in the morning. I mean, I can go on. I can go on. It's so much. I also don't go to bed without putting a lip mask.
That's why your lips are always
juicy.
You guys,
Juicy?
I'm obsessed with Jaina's lips. She always has the juiciest.
Listen, but
lips.
what do you use really quick just to give us a little something?
For Origins, but I'm using Drunk Elephant now.
Yes.
But same thing. Yeah, in the morning when I'm puffy, it's like the little ice roller.
Yes,
I got the
ice
gua
roller.
sha that I do at least 3 times a week, and then I started doing the UV light. Remember the mask?
Yes.
I love it.
I fell off on that. I have to get
I
back
know
on
it's
that.
I did too. So it's hard to stay consistent, but
Also exfoliating and doing
yeah.
like a mask.
do you do
twice a week.
facials? Do you do a lot
I
of
do
facials?
facials, but I haven't done it in such a long
Yeah,
time. 'cause I don't
same.
have any time.
At least I feel like that's like our oh damn it, I had the word and it left. Our self-love
Self-care.
day, self-care day to get your facial, whatever it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we'll definitely
We'll have
have
to
an
do a whole
episode just for
episode. Yeah.
skincare because we can't stop talking about it.
Okay, you guys, we got to take a quick break to tell you about today's episode of After We Wrap has a very special partner, Mint Mobile. Jaina, have you ever looked at your phone bill and wonder why the heck is so high?
Every single time. It feels like we're just giving money away, but there is a smarter way to do things with Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless without sky-high fees.
Exactly. Mint Mobile works on the nation's largest 5G network. And can you believe their plan starts as low as $15 a month?
Yes, it's amazing. And the convenience is unbeatable. No store visits, no overpriced plans, just great service directly to you. They really streamlined the whole process.
Switching to Mint Mobile is super easy too. If your phone supports eSIM, you can activate your plan right away. No eSIM, no problem. They'll send you a SIM card for free.
It's all about getting what you need without paying more than you have to. So check out Mint Mobile through our unique link. Try mintmobile.com/afterwewrap. It's also in the description of this episode. Trust us, your wallet will thank you.
Again, for premium wireless starting at just $15 a month, visit our partner Mint Mobile. Our link is right in our episode description. Okay, and now let's get back to our episode.
M. Smith. Who, what, or where do you find serenity?
Serenity now.
Honestly, I've been finding serenity in my hot yoga classes. My hot yoga classes do it for me.
Oh yeah.
I just get to not think about anything for an hour, and I'm just there on my mat, sweating with my little tiny weights because I do a sculpt class too. And that's where I find my peace. I actually did that this morning just to distract myself from
At 6 o'clock in the morning.
from 7.
Okay.
7 to 8. Did you see? Jaina finished
No, I
her
was
workout.
sleeping. I woke up at 7:30, so I missed that one.
And I also find serenity from Lou, my puppy. I do. I feel so much at peace when I'm with him.
Oh, that's cute. Okay. Working out is like my detox. Like,
Yes.
where I get it out. But you know what? And it's 5 o'clock beach PR.
There's no other serenity like that.
Just thinking
You are
about it
so
right
right.
now.
You
It is my favorite time. That
5 o'clock?
5:30, you know, when the sun is going down and the breeze is nice and cool and the waves, like there's no sun, but you still have the sunlight and you might have seen, I posted about it when I was there. Like I'm just, my feet.
I saw it.
Yeah. And there's something about that hour that I'm just like,
Oh
That's
yeah,
why-
I saw it. It was like January 10th,
mm-hmm.
and I was like, "This bitch is still out there celebrating the holidays on the island."
We're Puerto Rican. Of course we celebrate Christmas till February.
We're Puerto Rican. Of course, we keep the Christmas tree up till February.
All year long.
I know.
But yeah, that 5 o'clock, 5:30.
I love it.
Ugh.
I love it. Ooh. Kenzie Clancy asks, I'd love to know what Jaina has learned from playing Andy Herrera these last 6 years and whether she realized how big of an impact the show and her character had across the globe. We're also sending you our love. Aw, thank you, Kenzie.
That's special.
That is a very deep question. What have I learned? Wow. I learned that while with every character I've played so far, there's a lot of my personality and my own experiences that I bring into the character that naturally make it what it is. I feel like every actor kind of does that with their characters, but as much of what Jaina has brought into Andy, we are very different people.
Oh.
And I thought in the beginning, oh no, I can do this because Andy is me. No, I over time I've learned, oh, wait a second. I mean, we share a lot of similar qualities. Very impulsive, extremely impulsive. Oh my gosh. I hate that. It's one of the things that I'm like, gosh, can you just stop and breathe and think for a second? There are a lot of things that that make us very different people, and I've learned not to judge Andy, and in return, it also has helped me learn not to judge myself because I do that a lot. And so, I mean, I can go deeper into all of this, but I think at the end of the day, to play someone who has been a champion or a hero for many little Latinas all over the world, that is what brings me joy. That is what I carry with me in terms of like looking back and being proud of this character. Because while she's made some I can't say decisions.
It's a hard word. Decisions. It really is.
She said that so like it's a hard word. While Andy has made certain decisions that Jaina, don't personally agree with.
Uh-huh.
I've also learned to give her grace. And in return, it's helped me give other people in my life grace because no one's perfect.
Yeah.
So I've learned to have so much more patience with myself and with my family, my friends. And I love that. I love that I'm honoring her, especially towards the end. Like I feel like we're doing a great job, especially the writers. Shout out to the writers of Station 19. We are definitely giving Andy some something to hold on to. Yeah. I mean, it's a very complex question, but Kenzie, I will dive deeper into everything Andy Herrera and Station 19 in another episode. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna move on to Aline Voltaire.
All right, she's got 3 questions.
Wow.
3 words to describe your companions. What do you mean? Like my partner? Oh God, you go first. Hold on, I gotta think about this.
Real quick.
Off the top of
Just
my
3 words.
head.
Okay.
Probably the funniest person I've ever met. Like, yeah, humor. No one has ever made me laugh the way he has.
Love that.
Wow, 3 words. That is
know,
hard
right?
without going into it.
I know, right?
Sensitive in the most like adorable, beautiful way. Sensitive heart, beautiful heart, and special.
I love.
I don't know. This is not fair. 3 words. Go ahead, Gabby. 3 words.
So for Shani, definitely creative.
Ooh, creative.
Protective. That motherfucker protects me like no other has ever protected me
Ooh.
before.
Okay. His face. His face was
like
It's an investment at this point.
okay. Third word.
And caring. Oh my gosh.
I love that. That's hard. That is hard.
Yeah.
That is
There's
hard.
so many other words I want to, but yeah, like I think, you know what, Jaina? We lucked out with our men. Girl, I think that, I mean, definitely hello.
I mean, I think we all lucked out with each other.
Yes.
Because I feel like, Aline, we're gonna.
This
is great. These are honestly great questions.
We should
it
bring
makes me want to have an episode just based on the theme of everyone's questions because I feel like we can go into so many other different
that's a good idea.
conversations.
Yeah.
Like how hard relationships are.
Yeah.
And how much work is required.
Yeah.
And how sometimes it doesn't look, it isn't how it looks like, especially on social media. Everything's like picture perfect, but really it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And there are great times and there are not so great moments, and you evolve and you kind of, you know what? Actually, I was talking to Barrett about this. You know how when you go through certain things in your relationships, right? And sometimes you feel like you want to start over with the same person. So you basically have a new relationship with the same person.
Ooh.
I know, right? It's a great, you start to date them again in a different way because you change as people.
Yes.
And you go through life and it alters you and into so many different, ways. And I feel like that's such a good way to look at it. Like you get to have this new relationship with the same person.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really cute. Okay.
Oh wow, that was still on.
She's got 3 questions.
3 words.
Yeah.
For time, we might need to go to the next person.
Okay.
Wait.
Well.
Oh shit. Okay.
Really quick. Wait, girls, have you ever been in an awkward situation in a store or other place with someone or alone? A fart that you thought was silent. A gesture or action when you thought you were alone. Yes, absolutely. That is a whole nother episode, Aline. We're gonna get back to you. I promise. Because you also did a 3-in-1 questions on us.
Yeah. We're gonna have to save these because these are so good. Okay.
Susan MC.
favorite curse word.
Coño, carajo, puñeta.
Puñeta.
That's for me. It's the trio.
The Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity.
Coño, carajo, puñeta.
¿Qué cojones?
Give me a
That's
good one to
Puñeta.
Coño, carajo, puñeta.
that's-
Coño, carajo, puñeta.
There it is.
Yeah, I mean, you have to really earn
Yeah.
that. Those three.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Okay.
Go on.
Puñeta.
Oh, puñeta. Okay. Puñeta. Hannah, hi girls. I'd like to know, Jaina, you were amazing in Scream Queens. Have you ever thought about doing more horror? Yes. And would you get Gaby involved? Absolutely. I just had a crazy thought.
Let's hear it.
No, it's bad. It involves like a knife, and blood just coming out.
No, you have to say it now.
Who
I
would
don't
you like
know.
to stab?
You have to be in a horror situation where one of us has to sacrifice the other.
Oh my God.
So y'all trying to kill each other?
Maybe. I know.
No.
I don't think. No. I mean, it's horror. It's horror.
Yeah.
It's horror.
That's fun.
Yes, I loved Scream Queens, and I am.
Do you like to scream? Like,
Yes,
are you?
I would do it, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
make anyone call the cops.
I'm always concerned about your vocal cords. How does that work? Like genuine, like being genuine. Genuine. Yeah. Like when an actor has to scream for the part, is there a healthy way
There
to
has
do
to be.
it?
There has to be.
Yeah. Because of all the screaming is gonna. Yeah,
I
for
loved
sure.
it. We have one last question.
Okay, one more. Oh, hi Jaina. Hi Gaby. This is from Haley Lyle. Yes?
One more time.
Hallie Lyle.
Honestly, it is hard. Hallie,
Hallie?
or is it Haley?
Or is it
Lyle or
Lily?
Hallie Lyle?
Hallie
Hallie
Lyle.
Lyle.
Okay.
Say it again, baby.
Hallie Lyle.
Hallie Lyle?
Or Hallie Lily. Hallie. Okay.
You know what? Hallie, you have to
Hallie.
You have to
Yeah.
send us a message on how you pronounce your name because
Yes.
we're butchering the shit out of it.
What does friendship mean to you, and what qualities do you look for in a friendship? I hope 2024 brings you lots of blessings.
Well, that's
and
easy.
Joy.
Honestly, you know what? And I'm not just saying this because you're here, but you have so many qualities of a friend that I admire. You listen. You are extremely open and aware and compassionate. And I just feel like it's great to have friends who are vulnerable with you, who aren't afraid to just share their feelings because you know that you're not going to be judged by your friends, or just to have a friend that you feel safe around is huge.
Yeah.
And I do feel safe
Yes.
around you. I feel like you
Likewise.
I can just tell you things,
Yeah.
good or bad,
Mm-hmm.
but also, gosh, I lost it. It went, catch it. I could just, I could tell you things, and also, coño,
Ay Dios.
lost it.
That's another. Well, that's not a curse
ay
word.
Dios,
Yeah, ay Dios.
yeah,
That's not a
Dios,
curse
that's-
word. That's like,
But gosh, that you would listen anyway.
yeah. Well, I mean,
continue.
yes.
I'll get it.
Everything
I'll
you
get it.
said, I'm back to you. What's really important to me in my group of girlfriends and guy friends, any friends, is that there is no comparison. There's no feeling of competition, because I mean, 15 years ago, Gaby would always be like, oh, she's so much better than me. Oh my God, I can't be her friend. Oh my God, I'm not worthy. And I would get in my head, and then I'm trying to be this person that I'm not. And then along the way, I realized, no, it's not about comparing each other. It's about being there for each other.
That's
period.
you actually brought it back to
Period.
me. It came back. You are the biggest cheerleader. And I feel like you don't meet a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when they obviously you're there when times get rough,
Mhm.
and you know, when you're in a dark place, you'd like to have a friend who's there. But also when you achieve great things, and you know, you're all of a sudden successful, and you know, in some part of your life where you have that person that
Yeah.
is going to root for you.
Oh my god.
And that, yeah, that I feel like
Yeah.
is really important.
Yeah. Like
Uh-huh.
it's just and then we'll finish it here. I admire you so much as a human, as a professional, everything. And I find so much comfort in being able to be myself 100%, no bullshit. Even I remember the other day when we were at your house, and I was feeling very ñoñi, and I was like, I'm feeling ñoñi. And you go, "You feeling ñoñi?" And I looked at you, and the way you looked at me and reacted, and I was like, she gets it. Like, does anybody see it? Like,
Yeah.
you know, and that gave me such a like, oh, okay, you know, I'm like, I was grateful that you understood what I meant by
Yeah.
ñoñi in that moment, and there was no ay mira esta, or
Right,
oh,
right,
oh my god, here
right.
she goes again with her ñoñiness, because I've had that in the past of like, ay nena, you're so like, you're dramatic.
Empathy.
Yeah, empathy.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
When you have a friend who's empathetic and just takes in what you're feeling, acknowledges them.
Mhm. Taking the good and bad.
That goes a long way.
Yeah. Well, that's another episode too.
That's a whole nother episode. Thank you so much to our VIP
Yes, those questions were
members
great. Yeah, thank
for
you
all
for
of
the
your questions. I think we need to have a part 2 of this, because
think so,
this
too.
was
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Very fun. Ooh! Well, thank you for joining us.
We will
We'll see you on the next episode.
time.
Bye.
Bye. Ah! Oh man.